Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome to your energy reading for the week of May 19th. This is a general message. Only take what resonates. Let's get started. What are the best and highest messages? Ooh, Six of Swords jumping right out there. Coming in for Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, the Hierophant. Temperance. Ooh, and the Death card. Some endings coming in this week. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is about moving on to a new situation. This is also a card of victory, action, change, taking action towards a goal. This is also a card of alignment. There's no stirrups on the, or no, not stirrups, reins. There's no reins on the Chariot card, symbolizing that it's not steered with reins. It's steered based on alignment. The person in the Chariot card has to use their energy and align with where they're trying to go in order to get there. And at the top of your reading here, we have the Six of Swords, which is another card of moving on. Moving on from choppy waters to calm waters. Moving on from a situation that's really not for us anymore. A necessary transition. This could potentially be relocating or moving. So you could be finding a new place to move or thinking about relocating here. But it does look like you're focused on building your wealth, building your financial independence, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. And this is a card of luxury, of self-sufficiency, financial gain. So you're looking to gain some independence here, particularly financially. And the Nine of Pentacles is also another card of alignment. She's got this falcon here on her hand, and she's looking at the falcon, which is a symbol to mean that she's training her focus to be on gratitude and abundance. And that is how she is able to manifest that into her life, by focusing on it. What we focus on is what we get more of. So she's training her focus to be on gratitude, abundance, building her wealth, building her independence here. This is also pre-Empress energy. So here we also have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the bridge between heaven and earth. This is a card of blessings coming in for you. This is focusing on what you're trying to manifest in your life and taking actionable steps towards those goals. You're moving on from what no longer serves you here, and you're focused on where you're trying to go, what your goals are, and bringing your dreams down to reality. We have the Temperance card over here, and this is a card of having patience, of finding balance and harmony, having self-control, moderation where necessary. This is also a card of alchemy, of being able to turn a seemingly bad situation into a good situation, something that you can learn from, something that brings in blessings. Because we do have the Death card here. This doesn't mean a literal death. This is just the death of a certain situation in your life, or a certain way of existing in your life, a certain way of being. The Death card is a final ending of something. This is a big change coming through, symbolizing that it's time to move on to something. But it also symbolizes rebirth. Wherever there's a final ending, there is a new beginning. And this final ending has to happen for your new blessings and new manifestations to come through. Let's get you some clarifiers. Let's see what's going on here. What is the Six of Swords for Capricorn, please? Judgment. And this Nine of Pentacles, what is this? Page of Cups, okay. Looking at a dream that we have. And this Hierophant, what is this Hierophant energy? Ooh, the Chariot coming out again. Okay, making big moves here. And what is this Temperance energy? The Emperor, okay. And death. What is this death card? What is ending here? What are we moving on from? Aha, okay, okay. The devil card showing up here. Capricorn, this is your card in the major arcana. And when you show up with your card in your reading, that's basically you showing up in a position of power and authority, and you're really able to get what you want out of this reading. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment energy. This is wishes coming true. This is abundance, material abundance. This is good health. This is another card of alignment also. This person is able to manifest this wish coming true because they're in the energy of their wish fulfilled. So if you're looking for love, for example, then you need to look around in your life and practice feeling love for what you already have. That is how you bring more love into your life. If you're looking for wealth or good health, then you focus on those things that you already have that make you feel wealthy and make you feel healthy. And that is how you get more of it. What we focus on is what we get more of. So there's a lot of cards here talking about your energetical alignment. So that's definitely something to keep in mind this week moving forward. Where is your energy at? What are you focusing on? And what can you take your focus away from to better focus on your blessings coming through here, on your manifestations? So on the Six of Swords here at the crown, we have the Judgment card. This is about waking up to your life's purpose. You're moving on from things that aren't really serving you, and you're working towards your future, building your future, and you want to feel fulfilled in what you're doing. You want to feel like you have a purpose in what you're doing. And that's what these people are getting. They're waking up from, they're stepping out of their old lives and waking up into their new lives, into their new purpose. This could also be the truth coming out about something. You're learning the truth or gaining clarity about what you want to move forward on and making a final decision. Here on your Nine of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups. This card is speaking to a dream that you have. We have this fish in the cup here, and that symbolizes a dream, but the dream hasn't manifested here on Earth yet. This is something that you're thinking of, that you are interested in pursuing, and it has to do here with building your wealth, building your independence and self-sufficiency. It looks like you're dreaming of taking control in your life. You're dreaming of taking leadership energy and building your independence, building your wealth, and doing that in a way that makes you feel fulfilled and like you have purpose. On the Hierophant here, we have the Chariot coming through again. So another card talking about aligning your energy to the wish fulfilled. The Hierophant here, okay, you have this dream, you have this wish that you want, and the Hierophant is talking about bringing that dream to life, bringing that dream down to reality. And the Chariot is taking action towards that dream. We also have the Emperor here, which is another card of taking action, taking leadership. This could be something that you've been very patient for, that you've been waiting for to happen. And this Emperor card is coming through to say, hey, it's time to be done waiting, and it's time to take actionable steps towards your goals here. The Emperor uses strategy and planning to achieve his goals. He's also ready for any opportunity that comes about. You can see that he's wearing his armor under his clothes here, and that symbolizes that he's ready for battle at a moment's notice. He's ready to take advantage of any opportunity at a moment's notice. This is divine masculine energy, and tapping into that leadership energy is really going to help you push forward with your dream here. We have the Devil showing up on your Death card. This is your card, Capricorn, so you're showing up in a position of power and authority in your reading, and it's coming through on the Death card. The Devil traditionally represents the more shadow sides of ourselves that we don't really want to look at, don't really want to work on. Things like bad habits and poor choices that prevent us from manifesting our dreams in reality. Things like not believing in ourselves or focusing on materialism, sometimes addiction, envy, just low vibe emotions that keep us chained to the past and keep us chained to low vibrations, which prevents us from being in alignment with our wish fulfilled. Now, the people on this card can easily free themselves. These chains are not tight. They can take them right off and leave whenever they want. They're choosing to stay in this energy. And the invitation here is to honestly look at where you're choosing to stay stuck, where you're choosing to participate in low vibe energy, and where you can stop that here with the Death card. This is the end of low vibe energy in your life. You're moving on from that and you're focusing on aligning with your wish fulfilled. Let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages, Capricorn. What are Capricorn's oracle messages, please? Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Let's get another one. Show the world the real you. Wow. And one more. Hold your vision. Ooh, I love this card. Okay. So your commitment is being tested here. I think we see that with the Devil and the Death card, okay? Your commitment to moving on from low vibe energy and into your wish fulfillment alignment energy, that is being tested. These shadow sides of ourselves come up to be acknowledged and integrated, not to be completely ignored and cut off. We have to integrate our shadow self and find alignment. And that is what is being tested here for you. It's time for you to move on from low vibe energy, from this Devil energy that's coming to an end. And you have the Chariot card twice with the Six of Swords. That is absolutely moving on. You also have the Emperor. Like I said, this is very fatherly figure, and the Capricorn is known as being the father of the tarot. And this is really an invitation to step into that leadership energy for yourself. Step into taking action to bring your dreams to life. And don't forget to show the world the real you, okay? Flaws and all. Your flaws, your shadow side, like I said, that needs to be accepted and integrated. And it's okay to have flaws and to show the world that you have flaws. And also hold your vision. This is the card of alignment. Holding your vision is aligning with the wish fulfilled. And that is what this reading is all about. Getting your energy in alignment with feeling like your wish is fulfilled, and that is how it comes in for you. This looks like a really beautiful week for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.